Nicole, that was awesome.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me. I really enjoyed the conversation.
Yeah, it was cool. I can't believe the whole wrist arthritis. And
Yeah, I mean, I haven't shared that too much, but that is really the true story. Like, I had JRA in my wrists. They didn't bend at all. Like, I still can't do push-ups. I do push-ups on my knuckles. Um,
wow.
yeah, and they don't bother me anymore. I'm technically in remission. Um, but that is why my parents put me in soccer because they're like, the doctors told them that like I should be more active and stuff like that. So they put me in soccer because you don't use your hands.
And then you went into
And I
goalie.
heard them say that when I was in the other room. So I was like, And then I got to soccer practice and I was like, oh, this position uses your hands. I'm going to do this.
A rebellious little one,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing. Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy. And then, and it sucks about the injuries. I feel like you hear that every time I talk to a coach. That sometimes that is the impetus to like, okay, I love the game of soccer. How can I also make an impact? And coaching is usually the way to go.
Yeah. It did really suck. And I was a really unhappy player because of it, like age 18 to 20. But once I figured out that this is like my last year, like just enjoy it because this is it. I was a much better teammate in person for that. And I do think that has really made me a better coach because I can empathize not only with just injuries, but just sitting out sometimes. Like at certain points in my career, I couldn't play more than 20 minutes without my feet going numb. Like
Whoa.
it is what it is. So even if someone's not sitting out because their feet's going numb, it still sucks to sit out. And I can empathize with that.
Well, I thought it was cool how you talked about the one player that was finishing up nursing school and how you were like having that conversation, kind of like what you had of, is it worth playing or do you need to focus on let's get your life figured out and then if you're in the area then we'll make it work in terms of playing soccer.
Right. Or you can keep playing, but you don't need to grind this out 7 days a week with us.
Hmm.
Like there are other options where you can stay in the game. And I get it that what we're doing is super cool, but you don't need to throw away your nursing career and something that you've spent the last 5 years working towards just because you want to repeat what we just did, which might not even happen, right? Because no two seasons are ever the same.
is
But
uh is there a look at creating having your own like soccer specific stadium?
we're not there yet. Um, Minnesota United has a great one.
Mm-hmm.
We don't play there, but it would be fun to play there one game and see what
is
that's like.
is I was going to say, is there any do you help one another at all? Is there a little bit of a partnership, or are you still trying to earn, I don't want to say respect, but some type of like, all right, we'll work with you to help you as well.
They've been great. Honestly, all the professional sports in the area have been really great, and the media at treating us like we're professional. We're on
Huh.
the sports channels of all the media at the end of the night. They talk about the Twins, they talk about the Loons, they talk about Minnesota Aurora. Like it's wild, actually, how wonderful everyone has embraced us. Um, After the season ended last year, the Loons had me out to do a coin flip before one of their games and
Oh.
say what a great season we have. And my youth place actually shares facilities with their academy, so I've been kind of out here just watching like sessions what their academy coaches are doing just to get ideas and stuff. And it's been fun that they've been coming up to me and being like, "Hey, great game last night." Like just little things like that that they don't have to do, but they're doing it, and it's nice.
Do you notice an impact on the like girls side, like a lot more energy and interest in the girls game and the fact that now they can go watch a high quality team like yours playing?
Yeah, definitely. We have autograph alley after our games. So we sign autographs, and there's so many youth girls out there in their club uniforms. It's really fun, and all of our games are broadcasted on Fox, so we're really accessible to watch too if you can't physically come to the game, which is nice.
That's awesome. What a great little opportunity, like for a college player to stay sharp, um,
Yep.
and then maybe even catch the eye of an NWSL team or something like that. Um, beyond, it'd be really cool. It'd be so cool to be able to say, "Oh, look, Nicole's coaching in the NWSL now." But
We'll
like you
see.
said, we'll have to be patient on it and keep doing what you're doing. But again, I really appreciate you taking time to